Yeah, if you could call it a film because it's kind of like a 45 minute,
I mean,
film.
everybody that I've talked to, like, they watch it, they binge it.
Yeah.
So it's a straight up 45-minute short.
It's very bingeable.
For them, yeah. And I mean, it's the way that you guys shot it too. You guys are brilliant. It was so cinematic. Everything was beautiful. Like, through the whole process, even like your long shots with these long lenses, like, was awesome. So.
I
agree with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, getting my engines working. Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the things that we wanted to do when we made People Like Us is that we wanted to be more the style that I was going for was more observational, and we wanted to always just hang back and just observe these characters. We don't want to really intrude. The camera's almost like a fly on the wall, so to speak. We're always like further away. We always see the space. I think the space was really crucial for me too, because for any community, a building, a street, a club, a bathhouse, whatever, I think spaces can make what a community is, and so that was important too. So that's why we see a lot of things like the space, and we see the city of Singapore and everything. Yeah.
I mean, just even shooting it wise, like, it was. Our problem was actually the crowd, because you guys shot so far away, and we would have like these PAs like telling us, "Okay, he said action," because we can't even hear you. You're so far away, and then we're doing the whole thing. It's so natural. As an actor, it was a dream to work on this project. Like, I couldn't say anything else more than that. So yeah.
It's always about what's going to make you want to go to this town, city, or country. As a non-actor, I'm thinking, wow, I really like this stuff. I'm watching this film. Maybe you want to go to Singapore.
Yeah.
I have to bring you to Shanghai once. But maybe you want to do that. And that's fun. Talk about that.
What do you mean, like how you saw the city, or?
Yeah, because the cinematography is beautiful.
Yeah, no, like, I can elaborate on that one. Like, I totally get it, because I watch back, and now that we live in L.A. now, like, I love watching it to just remind myself that I lived there for 7 years. Like, the way you shoot the scenes and just beautiful. The marketplace, the flea market, was incredible.
I think one of the things that I wanted to do was to really archive some of these locations. Singapore develops really quickly, and things change really quickly. In fact, if you go back right now to that street where all the clubs are, it doesn't look the same, because they're building like train stations, so everything's barricaded up. So I'm really glad we got that shot
really lucky.
Before they started building the new train stations. And it was also important for me to archive, because film is an archive. So it's important for me to archive these, as I said, spaces that the gay community in Singapore use. Yeah.
I mean, even aside from the gay community, like the flea market, I know that they're trying to tear it down. So that shot where we're walking through and I pick up the race car
toy, yeah.
I don't think it's going to be there in the next 6 months. So.
No, it's going to be raised.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, they're moving on. That's Singapore.
I think it does, and Josh will agree with me because
100%.
we premiered this at the ITV Fest in Vermont. It's a small little town, but a lot of creative people went up there for the festival, and we got so many people coming up to us saying, we're white, we're Latino, whatever, we're like 30, we're like 50.
Yeah.
But people connected with it, male and female too.
Completely.
Their friends or whoever. Yeah. It's like we connect with this. It's all about, finding love and finding happiness and dealing with loneliness and stuff like that. Yeah.
I mean, we've been saying this over and over again with people asking us questions on the project. The story was just to sort of make or have people understand that, doesn't matter what your sexuality is, we're all doing the same thing. So I think even with these beautiful shots of you are reminded that it is in Singapore, it's very relatable to wherever you are. I grew up in Denver, like kind of middle or Midwest, but still not so rural. you know. But like I hear friends like my friends are in Oklahoma right now, and they're like, no, we get it. It's the same thing over here. We're all getting heartbroken over stupid things. Somebody's over there taking a pill too. Like, you know, I mean, it's happening all over the world. It's the same. So
yeah. You can find us on Facebook. That's also our official website. It's fb.me/PLU web series.
So yeah, and then for me, I have a personal Instagram. If you guys want to follow that, it's JSJCROWE. That's pretty much the only one that I try to keep up with. Like, I'm really bad with social media.
Yeah, and if you want to see more of my personal work, you can go to leonchill.com as well. You know, I've always dreamt of making a project like this. Like, it's really a dream come true. I would say one of the challenges was the character of Isaac. He's the older character. In the writing process, it was a little difficult for me because he wasn't someone I immediately connected with. Everyone else, I used my own experience. I, talked with friends and everything. But he was an older character, and I didn't really understood him. And I took a bit of research, took a bit of empathy, took a bit of finding out how I feel about, his character before I could really write him properly, I would say. It took a couple of months of thinking about, okay, I want to have this situation. I want them to fall in love. I think it was important for them to fall in love. I wanted it to be a lighter, not so sad kind of a story. That was really crucial for me too. That it wasn't just about like the sad side of being gay, but also like the nice part, the fun part. Clubbing, music, falling in love, and things like that. Yeah.
And the friends. I hope that my besties in the series get a little bit more time with me on screen. Like that'd be fun.
Oh yeah. You had best friends.
Yeah, I mean, like that's life though. Like, it's not just us. We have a lot of people around us. I'm a big believer in that fact that people say like raising children, it takes a village. I think it's gonna follow you through your whole life, even in adulthood. Like, you're gonna have a lot of people around you to try and help along with that. So, but with the way you wrote things, from what I saw, it was all four of us were, you could say, one man at different parts of his life. That's how I see it. Like,
okay.
Rai was so young, and that was, when you're thrown into that world, that's all you want to kind of do. And then now with Grindr, it's a little bit more sped up. So we got to see that. And then with me and Joel, he's like a little bit beyond the Grindr or the apps and everything. He's really looking for the love. And then Irfan's...
his journey just started. Like, he's coming out and everything.
He's starting to... Yeah, he's a late bloomer. And then so with Isaac as well, like, he's also a late bloomer. But kind of really full-on went into the swing of things. We have... Life is a roller coaster. We have our ups and downs. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
They can find us. We're actually really lucky. We got we're available on Here TV. You can go to their Amazon Prime and YouTube Premium channels to watch this. You can also go to reverie.tv. We're also available there. And then you can also find us on our Facebook page, where you can get a link to our YouTube channel as well. You can see that.
So if you guys search us on YouTube, it's People Like Us,
web
AFA
series.
Web Series. It's on the Pink Carpet channel.
Yeah.
So. Sure. So our Facebook page, which is our main one, it's facebook.com/PLU web series. And then Josh Crow, I'm the actor here. Social media, Instagram is JSJCROWE.
And I can be connected on Instagram and Twitter as well, LEONCHEO.
Yes, you guys. Keep clicking. Come on, we need this. No, season 2 is definitely in the process of...
It's in the works.
Yeah.
I have a synopsis. I know what's gonna happen to these characters.
He's so secretive. He will not let me know what's going on, but I love that.
Soon you will.
I know. No, it's okay.
But we are talking to... We're just trying to raise the funds and get some resources to get it made again. But it's in the works, and hopefully it will happen this year. And then we will go back and shoot it, and then... Yeah.
It's our little vacation back home, hey?
Yeah.
Thank you.